somewhere before, and with God as my witness, I don't wanna miss this. I'm walking through the door. You look like you just need a good man in your life, girl. This is your night, girl. I'll make it right, girl.
Hi YT, this is your girl Fluffy7285, and I'm doing a video entry to YCBLady's Going Green contest. Now, Miss YCBLady, I'm doing this in LA colors. Actually, all of it's going to be in LA colors, pretty much so. And I'm going to be using the lime green and lemon grove. Hopefully you can see that really good. There you go. The lime green and lemon gold. And for an extra pop of color, I'm also going to be using Southern Belle, and I am going to be using the purple from the Southern Belle. And as a highlight, I'm going to be using LA Minerals Beige as my highlight color. And I am on my eyes. I'm also going to use e.l.f. eyelid primer. There you go. And that's really about it. And then my eyebrow pencil, because I do pencil my brows in, is going to be in RIMMEL, and the color is Hazel. I don't know if you can see that here, because my pencil is very, very little. Very, very little. Let me see if I can get this. Oops, dropped it, sorry. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. Oh, gosh. Sorry. There we go. RIMMEL. And it's in Hazel. It's the color I use all the time. And I already did my face makeup, and I did that in the 3D face created by Ruby Kisses. And this is in color level 9. And I applied that with my e.l.f. brushes, foundation brush. And then I blended it out with an AVON foundation brush just to make everything kind of blend out and smooth. And then I used Mary Kay Mineral Power here. And that's really about it. And that's already on. So right now I'm just going to start doing the eyeshadow part of this. So hopefully you can see this really good. Let me get a little bit closer here. There we go. Hopefully that works. Okay, so I'm going to put my eyelid primer on. For $1, this stuff is really fabulous. I really do love that stuff. If you all have never discovered eyelid primer, you all need to, because this keeps your eyeshadow on very good, because I have very oily lids, and this does really work. Really, really well. And add just a little bit more. I like to be extremely generous with this stuff. I mean, I'm sure just a little bit works, and it probably does, but I always am extremely generous with it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put the eyeshadow on. Oh, I forgot. I'm also going to be using NYX's Rocky Mountain, which is in green, and I'm just going to use that as like another base, just to give the Grassy Knolls lime green a little bit more of a pop to it. And I'm going to put that all over my lid, because that's where I'm going to put all that lime green on. And I always like a green that's got a, I don't know, I'm not into that forest color of the lime green. I always feel like when I wear it, I feel like I look like I got a black eye or something. But that's just me. I'm sure it's not like that on other people, but in my mind, in my eye's mind, that's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to blend that out a little bit on that area, just to slightly tone down that foresty color. And just blend that out a little bit. And just blend it out slightly. And there we go. That's basically what we want. Okay. Then I'm just going to grab my LA Colors and Lemon Grove, and all I'm going to do is get into that lime green with my e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. shadow brush. God, I'm just dropping everything today. With my e.l.f. brush, my e.l.f. shadow brush, and I'm just going to pack on that color As you can see, I'm just going to pack on that lime green color onto that shadow brush, because I want the shadow to just pop. Pop, pop, pop. And again, I'm just going to go in there and I'm just going to make that color go all over. Sorry about that. My phone's going on. Sorry for the interruption. And again, just going to pack on that lime green eyeshadow really, really well. Because like I said, I really want this lime green just to pop. And as you can see, there we go. Now, just to take off the excess, I'm going to use my big fluffy brush from e.l.f. 2 and just that little fallout and just scrape that away right there. Brush it away, brush it away. There we go. And I put my hair away from my face. Excuse me. Just one of those people that does not like her makeup, her hair when she has it down. There we go. And just like so, just brush that fallout away. Now I'm also going to go into that LA Colors again, Southern Belle, and I'm just going to be using the purple in this. And I'm going to use this in my crease, believe it or not, because I really love this color. And I really love purple and green together. Don't ask me why. It's my preference. I just really do. I must be a little crazy in that department. And again, I'm just going to pack that color in. And this is an e.l.f. defining brush. I really love this brush for the crease. It's like my favorite brush. These are my favorite brushes. Just leave my palettes open here because I might just be dipping into them again just to, keep that highlight going on. But again, I want that color just to pop. And again, I'm just going to go into my crease and just go in there. And there we go. And then I'm just going to slightly bring it up a little bit. Slightly bring it up. I'm just going to move that brush back and forth, back and forth. Oops. Let's get all this fallout. And brush it away. And there we go. And just go into that little corner if you can. And there you go. And that's probably about it right there. Okay. And that's really much the effect that I want. There we go. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get my SONYA Cashew fluffy brush, as you can see here, and I'm going to dip that into that LA Colors mineral powder in beige. And I'm going to put that all over the top part of my lid, on top of my, to my brow bone. And this is all I'm going to do here. And I'm going to blend that into some of that purple so that I doesn't have any harsh lines. And again, I'm just going to blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. And that's really about it I'm going to do here. And just blend that down into that purple. Slightly, slightly. And then that's really about it all I'm going to do. And again, I'm going to get my big fluffy brush from e.l.f. and then just slightly go over my contour makeup line right there. And that's really about it. Now again, I'm going to go back over that purple with that defining brush because I still want that purple to pop. I don't want it to be muted like it is right now. So I'm going to go back over it and just bring it back up. And put some of that more color. There we go. And then again, I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. brush again and go into that lime green. And just make sure that lime green pops out like that. I want it to pop out. There we go. Pop out. There we go. And again, I'm just going to get my fluffy brush and just take away the excess. Now I'm going to go into my brow pencil, which is the RIMMEL. in Hazel and do my brows. And there you go. Now, the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eyeliner on, and then I'm going to put my falsies on. So I'll be right back. We're going to have a little commercial break, and we'll be right back. And I'll have my other eye finished so you can see both of them done. But I'm also going to, like I said, put my falsies on. And I'll probably show you how to do that too, because a lot of people have been asking me how I do my falsies. And I really do them really, really easy. So I just thought I'd show you anyway. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back, as you can see, and both eyes have been already eyeshadowed, and both of them have their liners on. And I added, as an accent, I added the NYXs, or the NYX. On the outer corner, I added the purple violet on the bottom of my lash line here, and hopefully you can see that. And then I put on the inner corner the mountain green, the Rocky Mountain green. Hopefully you can see that, Rocky Mountain green, on the inner corner here. And then again, like I said, I put the purple violet on the outer part here. And then I use my NYX black eyeliner on the inside of my waterline. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to apply a false eyelash, which is really, really easy, and I do it like in no time flat. So I'm going to use my Ardell's 111s. I already have one on, and it already has mascara and everything on. So I'm just going to pop that on real quick. Now when you do this, you want to make sure you pull these down like this and not from any other way, because you can misshapen them easily. They can be misshapen very easily. So there you go. And I already have pre-cut these and measured them already out, so they're already fixed. So then you're just going to apply your glue very thinly across the rim of the eyelash. I always put a little extra on the corners, because I always want those corners to stick a little bit more, because I have a tendency to my eyes to water, so I always tend to put a little bit of extra on those corners. Not a lot, just a little something a little extra. Okay, so then there you go. Eyelashes are already glued. Now I'm just gonna do my little 30-second dance, you know, because I need that glue to be a little bit tacky, and so that way they can set beautifully on my eyelash line. Now again, you want to put those right touching up against your eyelash line of your eye, and you want to be very, very careful when doing so. Now I'm using the Duo adhesive in clear white, and this dries clear. It may look white when you put it on, but when it dries clear. Like I said, I just did this a few seconds ago, and you can see it is clear. Can't tell. Okay, 30-second dance already done and over with. Now I'm just going to grab them at the center of the lashes. Hopefully you can see that there. Like here's the center of the lash, and I grab it right at the center. Okay, and then I am going to put that at the center of my eye. Find my center, there it is. And then I'm going to put that right up against my lash line. And there we go. And then just tack it into place at your corners. And then do the same on this corner. And there you go. And again, this glue may look white, but it will dry clear. I promise you it will. I'll set that into place, and I'm going to get, again, this is a very invasive thing, so I don't recommend anybody to use this. This is what I use myself. And just to set my corner in where I want it. And there we go. And that's all I'm going to do. Now I let that set for a few seconds. And then I will apply my mascara, and then my look will be completed. There you go. Now I'm going to get my mascara. This is just Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. That's all this is. But you can use your favorite mascara that you like. And I'm going to apply this underneath my false eyelash to blend in my false eyelash with my real eyelashes. Okay? Got a little goopy over here. Alright, there we go. And that's all I'm going to do here. You just want to blend your false lash with your real lash. I really don't put mascara on my false eyelashes. You can if you want to. I mean, you're more than welcome to if you want. I just don't find it necessary because these eyelashes are so dramatic. Because these are like my absolutely favorite ones. So I really don't apply that much. Unless I'm going out at night and I want a really extremely dramatic eye. Which, the beauty with this eyeshadow, I really feel it's really extremely dramatic. You can apply eyeliner on the top of your lid if you like. I don't do that often. I do that every so often. But you can if you want. And there we go. And just like I said, just blend in that false lash with your real lash, and it will look absolutely great. There we go. There you go. And the last but final step, which is what I'm going to do, is just apply my blush. And where's my blush? Okay, here it is. I'm going to use my Physician Formula in Rose. And I'm going to be using my e.l.f. bronzing brush with this. And what I do is I tend to do this all at once. I get my contour color and my highlight color here. The contour part is the darker part, and the lighter part is, of course, at the top right here. So what I do is I kind of just go back and forth on here, just so I don't have to go dip and dip back and forth. And I do little swishies, so that way I can have it. And then just find my cheekbone, making this fishy face. Oh, excuse me. There we go. And a little bit on the apples of my cheeks, and that's really about it. And to do the finish touch, I also would add a last bit of mineral powder, which is the Mary Kay mineral powder that I set my face to. I just dab a little bit of that on here, just so I can have a little bit more set, the last finishing touches of my makeup. And then I'll put my lip gloss on. And there we go. That's it there, and then I'll put my gloss on, which is my Infallible L'Oreal lip gloss, and this is in, oh gosh, can't tell you the name, but I can tell you the number 250. Getting too blind, I can't see anymore, these small little prints. Anyway, it's L'Oreal's Infallible, and I really love this stuff. I really love the color. It's like a lighty pink color, as you can see. And there you go. Now, all I have to do is do my hair, and I'll have my finished complete look going on for you. And I'll be back with those looks and a few photos. I'll have a few photos for you showing you the finished look. Bye!